Hi everyone, my name is Alon and I'm super excited because this is my first YouTube video ever. So what I wanted to show in the next video is how I managed to build a super easy bed platform in your car. It really didn't take me that long and it's not that complicated, so let's get to it. So when I was thinking about how I'm gonna build this bed platform, I was thinking about what's important for me to be in my car, and one of the things is that I did not want to remove the back seats, just so I could have that option that if I want to drive more than one person, then I could just remove the bed platform and just pick up the seats. So that's one. Two, I wanted it to be super cheap. I wanted it to be really easy, something simple, not too complicated to build. So while I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos on how to build a bed platform, I realized that most of them are actually just really complicated and people are just adding some cool things, which is sick. But if you just want to build a bed platform, get right to it, then there really is a simple way. It's really not complicated, not too much material that is needed for this bed platform, and it does come out super comfortable. So unfortunately, when I was building the bed platform, I got so excited that I already had all the materials that I just went on and built it. So I didn't really document the building itself, but I'm just gonna show you in this video just like how it looks and walk you through as much as I can of what I did exactly, what did I add. So these are the two pieces of 3/4 inch plywood. As you can see, the first piece I have screwed in the legs. This is 2x4. This is, I think, 1.5x4. So yeah, this is basically the two parts. And as I said before, I wanted it to be easy to take apart. So what happens is that the left piece, I just stack up onto the right piece and it fits. This is how the platform looks like on the other side. As you can see, under here is where the storage is gonna go in the car. I also added this piece of extra plywood that I had that it actually opens up and it becomes a table. So I'll show you later how that looks like in the car. This is the second piece of the bed platform, and I've actually added to this piece an extra piece of wood so that if I want the platform to be a little bit longer for extra leg room, then this makes it very possible, and it actually works. Over here, you can see the holes that I drilled into this extra piece of wood that I connected to the legs of the platform, that to these holes, I drop the drop pins. And that's basically how I connect both of the pieces of the platform. You can see one of the holes that I drilled into the plywood, and into there I drop a drop pin, a bolt, and that basically connects both. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna put the seats down in the car, just so we get the maximum amount of room. Okay, and then as you see, it is completely flat. There's a small slope, as you can see, but I measured everything before, so I'll go get the platforms now. Okay, so this is the first piece of the bed platform. Just gonna get in over there. As you see, make sure that it's in. And here the storage goes, and this is the table. It opens up. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the second piece. This is the second piece of the bed platform, and as you see, I just slide it on top of the first piece. Just gets to there, and then it falls down. Okay. And then what I do is, the pieces that I put on the first piece lies down over there, and I got these two pieces of wood, 2x4s, with holes, as you can see, for the drop pins. And then this goes to this side. These are the drop pins or the bolts They basically just fall through the bed platform into the 2x4s. So what I do is I look for the hole inside that I drilled, and then I just have to kind of look over here and make sure that it goes in. It just drops in like that, and then I go to the other side. Okay, so we got in all the bolts. As you see, this is the bed platform. This is the extension, so if I want it, during the night to be a bit longer, then I have this. But during the drive itself, I can just fold it like that, and then just bring the seats back, as you'll see now. Okay, and then it's comfortable for driving. And finally, just to show you the table, so I just open this, I have this extra piece of wood over here, and then same thing, drop in, put it through the table, and then just see how it goes in and through the leg to make it stable. It doesn't have to go in all the way. And then I have an extra table just so I could, pretty stable, I could put over here my stove, bunch of stuff, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll show you that you see, it's stable, it's good, it holds me, and yeah. For a mattress, I bought this memory foam. It's pretty comfortable. I mean, I could probably get another one just to make it more comfortable, but it looks a little messy right now. But then I'll just put a sheet over it and you'll see. And this is how it looks after putting on a sheet. A little bit of lumps, but still quite comfortable. Now we just need to add in everything, all the pillows and stuff, and then we'll be done. See, this is the end product. Tons of space at the bottom for all your storage. And a comfortable bed. Another important thing about when you build this bed platform is that you have to measure out your car. Every car is different, but it's super important that you measure out exactly the size that you need for your bed platform. If it's the plywood size or if it's just like the legs, everything, you don't want to get this wrong because you don't want it to be too small and then like you won't have enough room. You don't want it to be too big, but then you won't manage to fit it in your car. When I was measuring the car, it took me, I think, just an hour just to measure it out. But you really want to get it right the first time, so you won't need to make adjustments later. The legs of the bed are 8 inches. I decided to do that just so that then there'll still be a little bit of room from the mattress and the ceiling of the car. In most cars, when you put down the seats, then there would be a little bit of a slant. So you should also measure that a few times to kind of like figure out how long would the pieces of wood in the front be so that it would be flat when you connect both pieces of plywood. I measured before cutting the wood. This piece of wood that's basically holding the second piece of the platform. These are the seats. And so I measured it in a way that then it would be flat to the other piece of the platform. Building the actual platform only took me around an hour and a half, and then just adding everything into the car, the mattress and the pillows. It really didn't take me a long time, and I actually did everything by myself. I really hope that this video helped you out, and good luck building that bed platform.